Let's go Blues.
Let's go Blues.
Aloha! Welcome to the Blue Note Fan Report. First intermission. Boy, did that game start off fast and hot, and wow. Absolutely it did. But it's taken a turn since then. It is now 2-1 Boston. I'm a little, I'm trying to figure things out. We started out good, then kind of settled in. I seen that, and then we, letting up that second goal, I think messed us up. This goalie has no rebound control, and we need to take advantage of it. Chris, I am with you on there. That Krug one, that was close. I don't know how they called that offsides. I don't. Just because you think you see white doesn't mean there's white there. It's got to be, that's got to be a better look for me to call that offsides, right? That absolutely has to be a better look for me. Jeff Horseman says, wish 55 would match the intensity of Krug, Falk, and Letty. I'm with you on that. I wish he would too. Keep shooting. We're playing well. Matt Lowe, I'm with you on that. I got word from Terry Yake. It sounds like he's going to be with us on the post game. Hopefully, scheduled, but we'll get to that from there. The numbers are interesting in this game, and there's some good ones. There really are some good numbers. You may not think so, but there really are. Let's get over some of the numbers first. The Blues took 18 shots in that first. 18 shots. Don't like that they only have one goal, but 18 shots. That's really good. They had 4 shots blocked and only missed the net once. Missed the net one time. Out of 23 attempts, they missed the net once. They took 20. Keep it up. Keep it up. I love it. 7 hits. They had 2 giveaways and 3 takeaways. Won the faceoff battle 15-9 for 63% to 38. Boston had 15 shots. Concerning, especially since they're up 2-1. We know they only had one. They had 1 shot blocked. One shot blocked and missed the net 4 times. Ooh, me and my GERD. Boston had 8 hits, 1 giveaway, 2 takeaways. Honestly, the numbers aren't that bad right now. Blues have had 2, been shorthanded or been on the power play twice and did not capitalize. Boston has been on the power play once and also did not capitalize. I didn't see it. I'm happy with their play. Sweet. I'm sure the refs got a better view to overturn that. I hope so. I really do, because that was like way too close to me. Someone needs to. I got to tell you this, man. Their goalie is letting the puck bounce off of him. That must have been on the scouting report, and more than likely it was. They said something. So I've got the St. Louis feed here, and then on my main TV I have the Boston feed because that's what Center Ice has. And I got to tell you, the Boston announcer, I don't know who it was, made the statement, it's open season on Marchand. Everybody gets a free hit. Or you get 1 free hit. Dude, how can you say that? Everything that Marchand gets, Marchand's earned. He's earned that. Don't be such a feckin' homer. Don't be a freaking homer. For the Blues, now, second period, the Blues have got to come out and really take it. Jack Edwards, I don't know who it was. I don't know him, but it was when he said that, I went, huh? Oh, my goodness. Right? Oh, my goodness. He's earned all of it. Right? And not only that, here's what's worse. That should have been 2 penalties, not 1. Right? The trip was an absolute trip. But he went and cross-checked Bortuzzo towards the face. Bortuzzo seen it coming and blocked it. That should have been 2 penalties, not 1. Really should have been, because the Boston announcer, well, it's a cross-check. They didn't even see the trip. They did not even see the trip. Right? They just let the trip go. Oh, he can trip whoever he wants. Oh, it's a cross-check because somebody got mad at him. No, 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 no. I'm. It's not a bad first period. It's really not.
No,
See how you doing?
I'm sorry.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm all right. Just had to restart the computer.
Yeah, well, that happens. Marchand's already pulling his B. He is.
He is. I mean, it wouldn't be Marchand if he didn't.
Right? That I don't know how they overturned that goal. And I tell you, if anybody's mad, it's Bushnevich. Oh my goodness, is he pissed off? Because he's still feeling the sting of that. And now it doesn't count? Oh man.
But upon review, it totally was offside.
You know what? I disagree with that. I mean, and the reason I say that,
both his skates were over the blue line before the puck crossed.
From that angle, you could see white and it not be white. That angle we got was a really bad angle. I want to see that down the line angle to make sure, because you're seeing white, but you don't know if the back of his blade is still on the blue. Right? That was a bad angle for me. Right? And that's the way I look at it. Well, it was Thomas that was offsides, and the way he looked, even Panger thought he was, but it was really, really close. And to me, it was too close because you've seen white, but it doesn't mean that it was white all the way through, and that's what I was talking about. Right? That's what I was talking about. I don't think you've seen white all the way through. You saw white, but you didn't see white all the way through. Yeah, they do, but we didn't get to see that look. They do sometimes. They do sometimes show that. A lot of times what happens is that camera view is blocked by players at the blue line. So that camera view, it actually needs to be, instead of directly down the blue line, they need to have two cameras like this facing to the center of the ice that cross over each other. So that way you can see both sides and look at it that way. I think that would give a better view of it than the down the line camera. At least that's how I feel about it. Especially because you're going to get guys that are always in there. It's what I saw. I was like, that's too close to overturn it.
I disagree. I'm not upset about the overturn. They'll get it back.
I hope so, but that second goal was on Husso.
Absolutely.
He left them wickets wide open. Them wickets were as open as the arch.
I agree with that completely. But I mean, there are going to be goals that a goalie lets in that they wish they would have had, or they feel they should have had. And the point is not to dwell there, not to let it nag at you and get back to your game.
That angle that we saw was in front of us, not behind us. It was an angle in front of us, Curse. What they showed was in front of us. So that's why I thought it was too close to overturn. But then again, if it was the reverse, I would say overturn it. So, I don't know. Right? At least I'm honest there.
Yeah. I mean, if I really felt like you did, I would have been hot about it, but it was so close that, I'll give it to him.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, too close. And that's, that was one of the things with this new penalty, or this penalty for being wrong came in to prevent them from being wrong. A lot of them, you need inconclusive evidence. I didn't think that was inconclusive evidence. Right.
I mean, it's going to be a judgment call by whoever's got to make that call. So they felt it was offsides. There's really nothing else that can be done.
True. Very true. I just get to think about it the way I want to think about it.
Exactly. And I get to think about it how I want to think about it. So
me and my gird. Oh, so I got some news today that maybe that bump on the side of my face. They're saying that there's an issue with my muscles, so I have to have an MRI. So I need to go in and get a kidney test and then have an MRI within the next couple of weeks. So,
oh man.
Yeah, I had a CAT scan today, so it was kind of. I got the booster yesterday and a CAT scan today. So
you're really piling in the medical stuff. This week.
Yeah. At least I don't have to pay it. Krug came to play. I agree with you, Jeff. I absolutely agree with you. Yeah, it was from the center. It was from the center ice side, but it was ahead of them. It was going, leave me alone.
Gosh, I love
if you wanted to. If I could, I would, my friend. If I could, I would. Right? I absolutely would. You know that. But, now guys are getting mad that I'm complaining about it. That's what I'm supposed to do. That's absolutely what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to tell you what I see. how I see it and what I think. Isn't that the job title?
Kevin, you're so
we all
nice.
knew that. We all knew that. I mean, is that news to anybody? Right? No, actually, I disagree with that. There's nothing more important than hockey. Nothing. Right?
Well, we need you around to talk more hockey. So in this case, yes, it is more important.
Good little bass line on that.
Yes, it is.
Good little bass line on that.
Mm-hmm.
Shocky's watching baseball. Shocky's in trouble. Shocky's in trouble. Rich does not agree with me, so hey, you know,
you need to get it checked out so we can talk more hockey.
Yes, ma'am. I'm getting it checked out, but I'm Danny Rojas. Danny Rojas. Football is live. Hockey is live. Hockey is live. Yeah, okay. Boy, am I having some good time on this show or what?
Absolutely.
Well, I called high score. What's your opinion now, guy? I still think it might be a little bit of a low scoring game. They're firing shots though, and that's something that's important. That's the good thing. See, somebody knows what that reference was to. And I guess Pujols just nailed one. That's good for him. Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I'm not really that excited about baseball. No baseball.
Yeah. What do I got in that cup right now? I'm not. Kyle's back. Hey, Kyle. Right now it was just Coke. Maybe shit.
Yeah. Shit. You need to get something better than that.
Yeah, I might have to charge it up depending on how the second period goes. So, what's your thought process on the second period?
Well, I'm hoping that they come out as strong as they did in the first. I mean, they really weren't playing bad hockey.
No.
The first goal was a really big screen that Husso didn't stand a chance on. The second one, I wish, he could have gotten it, but we have the scoring power to come back, and we were getting the shots.
Normally, I'm a captain and Coke guy. Anybody who knows me will tell you that. Getting alerts from the MLB app. Okay, Kevin. Doesn't start until the Stanley Cup is presented. Well, that's unless you're right. A Cubs fan, baseball season starts as soon as hockey season is over. Not that excited about Pujols, period. I am. I think it's neat. So chances are even at 7 attempts, 23-20. We talked about that a little bit. Slot shots, 11-5. They are getting in the slot. I love it. Hits were 7-8. I talked about that. And the Blues are winning the face-off dot. Got to keep doing that, right? Keep doing that. Keep getting it in there. They're not showing the offensive zone time, but I'm guessing it was pretty close. Right? I'm guessing it was pretty close. And they were getting on a cycle, right? They were definitely getting on a cycle. So, keep that up. Cubs fan, the season ends before the Stanley Cup. I love that. Benner, great game. Oops, I meant now. Oh, come on, Rich. Ouch. Ouch. That's an oucher. Yeah, my board doesn't want to work today.
Or you're being buttons again.
No, it's my board. I'm pushing it to make it move, and it didn't. There we go. When I can't sleep in the afternoon, I put on baseball. It works every time. When I can't sleep in the, I won't say what I do. That was too funny, I think.
Yeah, that definitely was.
Oh my goodness. Where's Jose when you need him? Oh my goodness. I'm going blank. Da, 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 da. Deer in the headlight. Look. What do I talk about now? Huh? Yeah, I know. So in the second, I'm looking forward. First of all, I thought the Blues got to the game very early, right? Which was good. Small mistake makes it 2-1. Okay, happens. Get it back. Get it back, and you get it back by playing the first. Just like keep firing those shots and keep bodies in front. That's the thing right now. If you keep bodies in the front, and Bush Navis, get your foot out of the way. Keep bodies in front. You're going to get more goals.
I mean, unless he's going to score with his foot in the way, then continue to have your foot in front of the nets.
Krug would have had a goal if it wasn't for a questionable offsides. Yes, I did see this today, and that was a little bit of a sad news, right?
You okay? That GERD getting you again?
Yeah. Ooh, that was a tight one. My stomach just did a flip-flop. Krug's had a good first period. So did Falk. I thought Falk was going to be the key to this, and so far he looks like it, man. He has been great.
I mean, this is where that pairing of them together shows how much they work well together.
Yeah, I'm just worried that Falk's or Krug's not going to have enough left in the tank come the third.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. That guy has a lot of energy, a lot of oomph, and if it was his hand, he's not showing any indication that it's still bothering him.
I have no clue what Richard's saying there. I'm just trying to go over the comments, and it makes me want to. Oh well, I apologize, Tommy. I really do. I'm trying not to have it happen with the show, but in a lot of cases, there's nothing I can do about it. You know, when it hits, it hits, and I wish I didn't have to show it, but it is what it is. Tammy, it's almost time for the second. Oh, they're showing Steen with his half teeth, right? Yeah, when he was raising the cup. You know, this is. Guys, don't go out there in a second. Do what you got to do. Make it happen. Right? Okay, Ash, we will see you at the second intermission. Should have Terry Yake at the postgame.
Sweet.
Yep. Okay, guys. This is Guy saying aloha mahalo. See you at the post.